Holy moments are
daring, intentional, genius, possible, wise.
Some moments are holy,
some moments are unholy,
and you get to decide.
If you only learn to master one moment in your life, learn to master the moment of decision. We all make choices. That's the easy part. The hard thing about choices is living with them. We all have regrets. We have all said and done things that we would do differently if we could go back in time. We know we can't. We may have made peace with those choices to some extent, but still, in the quiet hours, they may haunt us in some ways. If I could give only one piece of advice, it would be this. Make choices that are easy to live with. Make choices you can look back on lovingly, like you do upon the best of times with the best of friends. Life is choices. We're constantly making them. But are we choosing wisely? We are not born great decision makers. It is something that must be learned. The wisdom of holy moments will teach you how to become a great decision maker. When you have a decision to make, consult your future self. Imagine yourself 20 years from now, looking back on this moment, and honor what your future self advises you to do. A young man decided one Thursday night to rob a convenience store with his friends. Only something went horribly wrong. The cashier ended up dead, and the young man was sentenced to life in prison. He never intended to use the gun when he bought it. He set the gun on the counter during the robbery, and it went off. For more than 40 years, he played that moment over and again in his mind. He wanted to know what happened, what went wrong, but memories fade, and all we are left with are the consequences of the choices we have made. Every day I feel regret, he said. I was 19 then, and I am 62 now. 43 years, locked up in a cage. Some days, I can taste the regret in my mouth when I wake up. Other days, I will almost make it through the whole day, and then the smallest reminder will trigger a memory, and the memory will trigger the regret. That kind of regret, even after all these years, is like being punched in the stomach by a gorilla. I ask myself over and over, why? I didn't need the money. I didn't have any money, but I didn't really need the money. We were just kids being stupid in a grown-up world. I wish I could go back and change just one moment in my life, change that one decision, and my whole life would have been different. I wish I could go back and talk to the young man I was the day I bought that gun. I wish I could tell that young man, stay home tonight. But I can't. That's what regret sounds like. I have my own regrets. We all do. Regrets teach us that choices have consequences. Regrets reveal that we need to become better decision makers. We teach little children that choices have consequences. It is one of life's fundamental truths. But adults often adopt the temporary insanity of imagining that our choices will only have the consequences we intend. But it is the unintended consequences of our choices that often wreak havoc in our lives and the lives of other people. Choices have consequences. We know that, but we throw this indisputable truth aside in order to deny the consequences of our unholy moments. But by denying that our choices have consequences, we abandon our power to create holy moments and render ourselves spiritually impotent. When we teach children that choices have consequences, The emphasis is usually placed on the consequences of poor choices, while the power and positive consequences of wise choices are often overlooked. Holy moments are choices with powerful and positive consequences. Holy moments are choices that are easy to live with. It's time to start filling our lives with holy moments. If you glance back at your life, the choices you find hardest to live with were unholy moments. And the choices you find easiest to live with, the ones you are rightly proud of, those you cherish, they each held the seed of goodness. They were holy moments. Decision making is a powerful force in our lives. Our decisions quite literally shape our lives. We make the future with our choices. The beautiful thing about choices is that you have more to make. Choices got you here, but if you don't like here, all you need to do is start making different choices. Your choices have power. If someone had an incredible power and used it for evil, that would be a horrible thing. But what about if someone had an incredible power and didn't use it for good? There's something tragic and wrong about that too, isn't there? That someone is you. You possess an incredible power. You can choose what is good and holy, or you can choose what is unholy and destructive. Your choices have power.
Have a great day.
Have a great day.
Have a great day.
Come sit, babe.